Hello and welcome to another PixelTime video. I must apologize for last week not having uploaded another video. I did have some pretty nasty hours last week and a bit of a throat problem which has been following me for quite some time now. But I thought we'd do today the last episode of this icon set. So let's get down to it. I thought for today I might just do a couple more guns that I haven't done so far. We'll try to do a 12 gauge kind of gun, and I'll think about the other one as we go along anyway. So let's try and get this 12 gauge shape. I'll start by going to the top here and go all the way down. It's not a super long gun, I don't think. And probably about that far. And we'll start bringing this down. Okay, let's start making the handle shape here. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's go back up the top here and we'll get this barrel, top barrel, that sticks out a little bit, and then down here as well. It's kind of like a second looking barrel. And then there's a pump part, so I'll put that in as well. And that should probably be long enough. Okay. Alright. And we'll put a little spot in here for the trigger. Okay, let's work on getting some color to this. We'll just grab the base color as usual and oopsie daisies put contiguous on. Okay, let's get some color going here. Actually, I think I've put the wrong color down, haven't I? Probably. Okay, let's get some shadows going in. Just going along the whole bottom here and bring those details in. And we'll probably put some more along here. Okay. And probably want some kind of shape around here as well. Alright. And just a bit of shadow around here. There's okay, and let's get the highlights. So we'll just go up the over the top here where the light's definitely going to hit. All along the top. And I'll probably not have all that up the top here the same color, but okay. And just wondering whether we should have some of this in here as well. Just to give it that kind of It's kind of ridge pattern there to for the grip. There, that's the word I was thinking of. Give it more grip. Goodness, I really do need to get more sleep these days. I had some interesting news during the last week. I've actually joined a game dev team on a game, and I can't tell you too much about it at the moment, but I look forward to showing you some work from that somewhere down the track when we've got a bit more done. And yeah, I'm really excited. It's the first time I've worked with a crew like that before, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can contribute to that kind of team. Okay, we've got a pretty good shape here. I just want to put in a little detail here. And what else can we... I don't really like that highlight there. I don't think it fits. The highlight here is fine. Probably too big though. Probably only needs to be a bit of a shine. And again, I don't really like it there. Maybe if I put it up here a bit. No, it just doesn't fit, does it? Ah, that looks much better there. Okay, I'll leave that highlight there. And I think we've just about got the 12 gauge done. So the next gun I want to do, I think it's an MP90. It was one of my favourite guns on a couple of the Call of Duty games. But I figured I'd try to emulate that shape. It's a pretty difficult shape though, so you might have to bear with me a little bit. But it's got a fairly square base, so I'll start by creating a squarish base. And it's a little bit of a ridge down the bottom here somewhere. So just put that in there. And there's one part for holding it, I think, and then the other part's got a trigger in it. Something like that. So we'll just let's see, get some kind of shape going here, and this round part at the top. Okay, and then there's the barrel here. Okay, and let's try and get some of these rounder parts in here. Just wondering if I should bring it out that far. Okay. Alright, and I'm just going to put in a little detail here. It's kind of like this part that hangs down a little bit. I did have a few looks at some references before, but they're not helping me too much at the moment. Okay, let's try this again. Where are we? Here. Okay, and then this part kind of comes up a bit, and then you've got the trigger part in here. That's not going to look good at all. Let's bring it over here. And might just make that a little bit bigger, like so. That needs to come out a bit further then. There we go. It's kind of a bit of a weird shape though, isn't it? I wonder if I can shift it over one more. Let's try that. Okay, and then this part has to come out again, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, so that doesn't look too bad. And then we need to put a part in here as well. So let's do that. Might help if I don't have the eraser on. Okay. That's probably not close enough to the trigger part. Put it about there. And I'm pretty happy with that shape. So let's start putting in some details. We'll grab this color again. Okay. And then we'll grab, I might just grab the shadows first. And we'll start putting in some shadows along with some of these details. It's kind of like a weapon that looks a bit split up. So this kind of follows along here. I wonder if I could lift this up a bit. Anyway, we'll leave that for now and we'll just keep going with this. You can always fix it later. That's the good thing about this, I suppose. Okay, so let's get this part done as well. There's a rounder part in here. So we'll try to emulate that. Might just do this. Okay. And no, I'll just keep that flat. I might have to have a look at a little bit of a reference here because I'm struggling for that detail in the middle there. Let's see. Okay, I'll just put this round bit in here. Actually, I think I got it anyway. I think that looks alright. I didn't really need the thing at all. Okay. Let's perhaps, there's this kind of part in here and it's a kind of yellowish color, and it goes past this part here, so I'll try to put that in and we'll kind of separate this trigger as well. Not trigger, sorry, barrel. And what else is there that I'm forgetting? It's probably a whole bunch. Okay, let's just put in some highlights while we're here. Okay, up here, definitely going to be some highlights there. Might even be some highlights here from where the light would hit it. There'd be a highlight here. No, I'll leave that in. Okay. Right, we're getting somewhere. There and there as well, and I might just leave that the color it is for now. That doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all. Might just make that straight. Alright, that looks better. Okay, now I'll try and get this yellow part. We're going to have to find a colour here. So let's get a colour. And kind of brightish yellow, but I don't want to have it too much saturation because a lot of the rest of this stuff isn't very saturated. So, right, that's not right. I might just make this a little bit shorter. Is that right? Or should it be longer? I think we'll leave it. Okay. Alright, let's put this part in. I'll probably need to reposition this. Okay. Out there, and some in here as well. And then we need to pretty much do the same as we usually do. Put some shadows in. Down the bottom here. And maybe the highlights won't be as bright, but we'll put some highlights in as well. Alright, so that doesn't look too bad. And just a little bit of a something here. And what else have we got? We've got a little bit of a shape up here, so let's try and emulate that a little bit. Okay. I'm wondering if I should put these. There's these dots in as well. I don't think they really add anything to it, really. Probably better off without it. And I think we might be able to just put a little highlight in here as well. I think some versions of the gun have an end on it like this as well, which is really weird. But it's got a coloured end on it. Do I want to keep it that way? Yeah, I might just leave it like that. It doesn't look too bad. And so that will probably... Actually, let's just put one more detail up the top here. It's kind of like a line thingy up the top here. We'll just put that in. And that will probably do it for this gun. Can't help it. I just got to put these little details in. It just doesn't, it needs something, you know. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I'm finished now. I promise. Thanks for watching, everyone. I look forward to hearing your feedback on this icon set. Perhaps tell me what your favourite piece of the set was. And in the future, for the next few weeks, because we're getting close to Christmas, I might just do a few Christmassy things. I don't know what we'll do just yet. Maybe some little ornaments and, I don't know, Christmas angels and Christmas trees and presents and stuff, just over the next few weeks, and work out what we want to do after that in the future. And if you've got any great ideas, leave them in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.